far beneath the glittering surface of the ocean, where sunlight danced like silver threads. There was a kingdom unlike any other, the Sea Palace. Its walls were made of coral in every color. Its towers shone with pearls, and its gates were guarded by dolphins and sea turtles. The palace was alive with music, the songs of whales, and the whisper of currents. This was the home of Prince Kalon, known as the Wave Prince. His hair was dark as midnight tides. His eyes gleamed like sapphire, and wherever he walked, the waves themselves seemed to rise and bow. Though Kalon was admired, he carried a restless spirit. While his people were content within the safety of the palace, Kalon longed to explore the farthest seas, the hidden trenches, and the mysteries that lay beyond the horizon. Every evening, he would swim to the surface, resting on the waves to gaze at the stars. "The world is vast," he whispered, "and I am only a small tide within it." One moonlit night, while Kalon floated upon the quiet sea, he heard a sound, a whisper, carried on the currents. It was faint, but clear. "Prince of waves, the sea is changing. The currents grow restless, the balance is breaking. You must find the heart of the ocean, or all shall sink into shadow." Startled, Kalon dove deep. He searched the coral caverns, the forests of kelp, and the caves where ancient eels slept. At last he found an old sea turtle, resting on a bed of sand. The turtle, wise and wrinkled with age, opened one eye. "Ah, so you've heard the whisper. The heart of the ocean is real. Young prince, it is the source of life and harmony for all seas. But it has been stolen, hidden beyond the reef of storms. If it is not restored, the oceans will wither." Kalon's heart pounded. "Then I must go and bring it back." The turtle warned him, "The journey is perilous. You will face whirlpools, creatures of shadow, and even your own fears." But Kalon's resolve was firm. "The sea is my home. I will not let it fall into darkness." Kalon set out at dawn, guided by schools of silver fish that shimmered like arrows. He swam through forests of coral where seahorses watched curiously, past cliffs where manta rays glided like silent kites. Soon, the water grew darker. The friendly songs of dolphins faded, replaced by the roar of distant storms. The reef of storms loomed ahead, a wall of jagged rock rising from the sea floor. Where lightning struck, even beneath the waves and whirlpools spun endlessly. Kalon gripped his trident. "If the heart lies beyond, then I must pass through." As Kalon entered the reef, the water twisted violently. A monstrous whirlpool opened beneath him, dragging him downward. The sea churned, filled with the cries of drowned sailors, long past. Kalon fought, but the current was too strong. He felt himself pulled into the darkness. Fear whispering in his ears, "You are too small, too weak. You will drown like the rest." For a moment, he believed it. His body weakened, his spirit wavered. But then he remembered the Sea Palace, his people, and the laughter of children playing among the coral gardens. I cannot fail them," he cried. With a mighty strike of his trident, Calon summoned the power of the waves. The whirlpool shattered, bursting into harmless ripples. He swam free, his courage stronger than before. Beyond the reef, the sea grew eerily silent. Suddenly, the water around him turned black, and from the abyss rose a creature vast and terrible. Its body was made of smoke and ink. Its eyes glowed red like molten fire. "The heart of the ocean is mine," it hissed. "Return now, prince, or be swallowed by the depths." Calon tightened his grip. The sea belongs to all, not to darkness. The battle was fierce. The shadow creature struck with tendrils of darkness, but Calon danced with the waves, striking back with light from his trident. The ocean trembled with their clash. At last, Calon found the creature's weakness, the glowing crystal hidden in its chest. With a cry, he thrust his trident forward, shattering the crystal. The creature screamed, dissolving into mist, and from the shards of darkness emerged a glowing jewel, pure and radiant, the heart of the ocean. Calon held the heart gently, its light warming the waters around him. As he swam back, the sea seemed to sigh in relief. Currents steadied, colors brightened, and even the smallest creatures sang again. When he returned to the sea palace, his people gathered in awe. He placed the heart upon the throne of coral, and instantly the palace glowed brighter than ever before. Pearls shone, the corals blossomed, and the ocean was alive with harmony once more. The old turtle appeared again, smiling. "You have done what no one else could, young prince. You are no longer just the prince of waves. You are the guardian of the ocean." Calon's name spread across the seas. Songs of his courage were sung by mermaids, whispered by the currents, and carried by seabirds across the skies. But Calon did not seek glory. Each evening, he still swam to the surface, gazing at the stars. Yet now, his heart was calm. He knew the sea would remain strong, not because of his power alone, but because of the balance he had restored. And when children asked about the glowing coral throne in the palace, their parents would smile and say, "That is where the Wave Prince returned." The heart of the ocean, that is why the sea still sings today. Even now, when storms rage and waves crash against the shore, sailors say they can hear Calon's voice in the roar of the sea, guiding them safely home. For the Wave Prince is not gone. He lives in every tide, every current, every drop of water that touches the earth. And the ocean, vast and endless, whispers his story. Courage is the tide that never breaks.